So hello, welcome back. So you are on Robust Tutorials. So in earlier classes, we had been discussing about the multiple choice single answer questions and multiple choice multiple answer questions. Now our focus shifts to fill in the blanks questions. So अब हम फोकस अपना fill in the blanks question की ओर ले जा रहे हैं और ये क्वेश्चन भी काफ़ी इम्पोर्टेंट होते हैं। ये काफ़ी पूछे जाते हैं, काफ़ी आते हैं, जनरल में भी आते हैं और एकेडमिक में भी आते हैं। So let's start our discussion. I will also give you some questions based on fill in the blanks question which you will have to solve, and you can send me your answers in the comment box, and I will check your answers and tell whether they are right or not.
This fill in the blanks question. In this question, the passage is about media's dilemma. Now, let's read the question. What is the question? Question is fill in the blanks. Question. Complete the given summary with the list of words A to F below. Write the correct letter A to F in the boxes 1 to 4 on your answer sheet. Now, what the passage is? The British media was not in dash of writing anything. Now, as I just told you that now in this type of questions, you should read according to the lines which come. Now let us read what the writer is trying to say. The media of Britain had kept thinking of what to do with the political community of the country and decided to go against penning down anything which could offend them. Now, British media was not in backfiring, government for, feared, botch, favor. What can come? Was not in. Now, these two words which come before the passage and after the passage are very important, right? So, was not in, of writing anything. Now, if you say, if you just locate this of writing is penning down. Penning down means to write something. So, against and synonym for against. So that means not to, they were decided to go against. So that means they were not in favor of writing anything which would not go down well with the political brass of the country as they want that not go down well with the political brass of the country as they dash that doing such an act. Moreover, they were not happy with the economic and political scene of their country and feared that their misconduct may spoil the rapport which they had enjoyed with the political brass. Now, I think this, because misconduct they are saying there, and this feared is there also, and in options also we have feared. So I think this can go. So here E can come, right? So as they feared that doing such an act could, so their views were not. Now again here their relationships with them, and relationships means rapport. When you say my rapport is good with him, that means your relationships with him are good. So naturally here spoil, the word is spoil, and synonym of spoil is botch, right? So here I think F can come, so answer will be F here. So always remember that words are very important which come before and after the blanks. And only think here they have changed the word from could to may, or you can say vice versa, from may to could, and they may almost mean the same thing. because may means something can happen, may or may not, and could also means the same thing. So after may spoil and here after could botch. The relationship with them, they had held the view that such an act had the potential of dash right back on them. Obviously, something and where were we? Their views were not doing what they had been intending to do. Mass uprising and political unrest was casting a doom. Obviously, something had to be done. But they had harbored an opinion that an act which could displease the political fraternity had always had the strength of boomeranging right back on them. So, right back on them, here, right back on them is also here. Strength, and I think boomeranging. So, boomeranging means backfiring. So, A will come here in the last fourth, right? But remember that if the option is if your instruction is to write correct letter, don't write full word, right? Don't write favor or feared full. Just write A, B, C, D, whatever the words are. So that's what why I've written here that remember that if write correct words is what you get in the question, then you should only write the correct words. And if you get the question, write correct letters, then you should write the correct letters written with the correct word, right? So this is what uh, is there. But normally this kind of question comes in academic, in although it can come in general also for general IELTS, but it generally comes in IELTS academic. And second tip is that in these questions you should always underline one or two words that come before and after the blanks, as they can help you in locating the answers better. Right? I hope you must have understood that the words which come before and after the blanks are very, very important. And they are not only important in reading, they are important in listening also. Now let's go further. Now same thing is there. Again, the fourth number, fill in the blanks question, complete the summary, right? Choose one word only from the passage for each answer. Write your correct answers in the boxes 1 to 4 on your answer sheet. Now here the British media was dash writing anything which would not go down well with the political brass of the country. So you have to choose correct word only. So the media of Britain had kept thinking of what to do with the political community of the country and decided to go against penning down anything which could offend them. Moreover, they were not happy with the economic and political scene of their country. So the British media was writing anything. Now here you see penning down. So penning down and writing down are one and the same thing. So that means they didn't want to write anything against the political community. Here it's written there. Because here it's political brass and here is political community. So political community and political brass are same things. So against will come here, right? The media was against writing anything which would not go down well with the political brass of the country, as they dared doing such an act. What? As they dared. Now, moreover, they were not happy with the economic and political scene of their country and feared that their misconduct may spoil the rapport which they had enjoyed with the political brass. Now, here, if you see, After dash there is that is written here, and that is written here also, and the word which comes before that is feared, as they feared that. Now this is also making good sense, that doing such an act could dash their relationships. So feared will come in the second. Now again, if you see here, I've just read that may spoil the rapport which they had enjoyed. Rapport. Rapport means relationships. Now here may spoil, and here it is could spoil. So could and may almost they mean the same thing. And after may spoil, so spoil can come here. Their relationship with them, they had held the view that such an act had the potential of dash right back on them. Now, next what they say is that their views were not doing what they had been intending to do. Mass uprising and political unrest was casting a doom. Obviously, something had to be done, but they had harbored an opinion that any act which could displease the political fraternity had always had the strength of boomeranging right back on them. Oh well, luckily here right back on them, here it's also written and here it's also written here. Very easy. So boomeranging will come here. Potential of, strength of or potential of one mean the same thing. So again here boomeranging will come. Right. So again, the helping tip is this: in these questions, you should always underline one or two words that come before and after the blanks, as they can help you in locating the answers better, and in fact faster also. So I hope you may have liked the video. So let's get into back to the screen before the camera. And here, remember that 89 here does not mean anything. It is by default here. So do not pay attention to this number. Thank you.